the Aeolians of Oakwood University. We are here today for a commemoration, not a celebration. Commemoration for what happened more than 60 years ago in downtown Jacksonville, and in part in some of the area where some of you are standing and sitting. It is my pleasure now to bring to you 4 elected officials. The first is Congressman Al Lawson, who has some information to tell you about the park. The next will be former mayor and now president of the City Council, Tommy Hazouri. The next person will be the pro tem of the council, Mr. Sam Newby. And my favorite council member, who happens to be my niece, Brenda Priestley Jackson, who will give the final remarks of our elected officials. Congressman Lawson.
Thank you, Rodney, and good afternoon. I'm Congressman Al Lawson, and I'm pleased to join you today in this commemorating the 60th anniversary of Jacksonville Youth Council and the NAACP sit-in at Exxon 7. A few months ago, I had the opportunity to visit with Sheriff concerning this event that was going to take place because the NRC convention was scheduled to be in Jacksonville during this particular time. And I told him that it would be very hard to have that convention here at the same time that Exxon Saturday was taking place. So it's been 6 decades today, here in Jacksonville on Saturday. A group of young men and women want to lay claim to what our forefathers said America was all about. And what happened is you had 200 middle-aged, older white men, including the KKK, armed with baseball bats and axe handles, came in to worse this situation at Woodward. As we were only sitting there for what is rightly to be right and equal justice for all in America. What is so interesting is that Exxon Saturday became the turning point in the city on race relations, but it occurred 5 years before Bloody Sunday in Selma, Alabama. And as you know, we laid the late civil rights icon John Lewis to rest a couple of weeks ago. This is an event that we should never forget, and an event that we should always remember, because it was these young people, Rodney Hurts and many others, Russell Pearson, who set the stage for the freedom that many of us experience today. And it's always has been in this movement certain individuals that was endowed by God, as you heard the Reverend preacher say earlier, that set the stage for all of us to have this freedom and celebrate what we have in America today. Last year, when I was in the atrium in City Hall at the ceremony, it was brought to my fact that behind me, where we were set up, is where the Woodworth counter was actually taking place. And what really happened. A warmness appeared over my body to know that for those individuals, some of them gone and some of them who are still here, that set the stage for us to be in City Hall. And especially to have many African American working in City Hall and many African American councils that have been elected to serve our community. It was a bold step, and a step that would never be forgotten. We only hope today that we carry forth in our community the freedom and the opportunity that was provided to us. You know, I filed a bill to name Hermitage Park James Weldon Johnson. We have so much rich history in Jacksonville. I received an inquiry last night from the president that will be speaking tonight and wanted to use some aspects of my remarks to present tonight. I could not respond to him because it wasn't about gaining attention. It was about the significance of X-Town Saturday and the brutality and what these young people had to suffer through. So I take my hat off to Rodney for keeping this alive and to working where most of us would never forget. We cannot change history, but we will do our part to forge a new, stronger, and a path forward. I wish the best to everyone here assembled today and those who are watching for the contribution that has been made by the citizens 60 years ago. And that's what we see today. We see the opportunity to commemorate, to reflect, to pray, and thank God for the progress that we have made. I want to thank you so much for allowing me to participate on this program.